We are going to look at making these lovely paper flowers. They can be as large or small as you want, and you can do them in whatever colours you like. They're just made from tissue paper and they make a great hanging item. All you need is about 6 pieces of tissue paper. So I've cut them into the size I want, just along, I want the flower to be about, in this case, about 30 centimetres across. So similar size to this one. It'll probably be about 20 centimetres across when I'm finished. And I'm doing fairly large flowers because I want to hang them around as decorations. And I've got about 6 pieces of tissue paper. I've just gone for a spotty white, blue and white spot one, then a plain blue one, and then a white one. And I've just lined them all up so that they've got one nice even edge. And they're all the same width and same length. And then the first thing that you do, I'm making sure that the spotty white, blue and white spotty one is on the outside. So I'll just fold it over so that I can just make it a bit easier for me to fold. And just starting from that outside edge, just zigzag all the way down. As if you're creating like a fan or a xylophone, whatever you want to call it. And they're just about 2 centimetres across. The good thing about this is you don't have to be too perfect because the flower's all sort of ruffled and everything, and it's quite pretty, so it doesn't matter if it's not exactly perfect. You can see it doesn't take too long. Make sure you've got a nice clean bench to work on. You don't want any wet spots on your bench. And when you've got that sorted out, you've got your fan. You just tie a piece of string or ribbon, whatever you want. This is just curling ribbon that I just had left over from another present. You can sort of get a rough idea of the middle by folding it in half. So just tie it in the middle. And you can leave an edge long enough that you can hang, use it to hang something with. And if you want your edges to be, oops, I just got a bit carried away. If you want your edges to be nice and sort of petal-like, you just need to trim with a pair of scissors, trim the outside. So just make sure that ribbon isn't in the way. And you just, with a really sharp pair of scissors, just trim it back however you like. Pretty easy, that's one. And then the other side. Again, just trimming around. Oops. Missed a bit there. Right, just trimming around. And then the next bit you just need to fan it out, and you can see already where things are starting to take shape. And then just really gently, you're best to fan it out a reasonable amount, and just very gently you just start to separate your flower pieces out one at a time, lifting them up, and you'll start to get your flower effect. Pretty easy. And you can just make them any size you want, and then you just fluff them up so they're not all crushed and that they've got their little bits. And then you do the next one. Being fairly gentle with it. I mean, you don't have to be totally fanatical, but you want to be fairly gentle because it is tissue paper. And then you can just start to get your effect, and you can just start to see where we're going with it until you get your complete flower. As such, easy as that. Enjoy.